Hi everyone, January the 25th is Young Carers Awareness Day. So I just wanted to take a moment to really recognise young carers because they're often a group in society that are unnoticed. And young carer is basically someone who's under the age of 18 who is looking after a relative or a family member with a mental health or a physical health concern, and this is done in an unpaid capacity. So it could be ranging from offering emotional support to doing household chores, to doing the shopping, to looking after a younger sibling. So it's really about helping to support the relative or the carer who's got an emotional, physical or mental health concern. Now, the average age of a young carer in the UK is 12 years old, and it's estimated that there's around 700,000 young carers in the UK, and the number may be much higher because not everyone has a carer's assessment. And as a young carer, you are entitled to have an assessment via your local social services, and this should really looking at what your needs are and also the needs of your family as a whole. So this can help to put in appropriate support in place so that the young carer can have breaks and actually have more of an emotionally fulfilling life, and feel like their life is more in balance, because looking after a relative or carer can sometimes throw that balance off. And young carers, we know, are quite vulnerable because they can miss school days, their attendance can be impacted, they can often feel lonely, they can feel isolated, or have worries or concerns about the person that they're looking after. So this can really impact upon their day-to-day life and how they view the world as well. Now, being a young carer can be challenging, so it is really important to get the right support in place. So young carers may feel like it just becomes too much for them. They may have difficulty coping. They may have low self-esteem or feel anxious or worried. Often they are bullied, they can miss school, they might have difficulty concentrating at school and engaging with their work. They may feel socially isolated because no one understands their circumstances, or they can't invite people home, their friends home, or they just have different responsibilities of them, which takes away from them being a carefree child. So it is really important to access support, and I have put some services in the information below, so if you're a young carer or know someone who is, then do seek further support and make sure you've got the right tools in place to help create that balance for you.